Dyes are some of the rarest drops in Hypixel Skyblock, some being extremely easy to obtain through purchasing, and some not even having dropped more than 60 total in the entire server. They become quite synonymous with most players as they give a unique look to people's appearance, and some of them look pretty damn good. Something that's pretty nice to me is being able to see this text right here that says, "You've dropped 1." In fact, that means I like grinding for dyes. The most efficient way to grind for dyes: every year, Vincent will roll 3 dyes, 2 of which will have twice the drop chance that they normally do, and 1 of them will have 3 times the drop chance that they normally do. This usually means that you should probably be focusing these 3 dyes every Skyblock year, so that way you can at least have a better chance at dropping the dyes. But I wanted to shake it up a little. Instead, I decided to put all the dyes that I hadn't dropped on a wheel and spin it once every week and spend at least 8 hours grinding whatever dye that wheel landed on. Doesn't matter what the dye was, hard or not, I would still grind it. Case in point, the first week was pelt dye. I've already done this for 5 weeks. So I thought that I'd put all the videos together right here so that way they're in one consolidated spot for you to be able to watch them all at the same time. And it will be a bit of a lengthy one. So I would recommend grabbing a snack, maybe a drink, and enjoying the rest of the video. Hello again everyone, my name is Too Short to Hit, and welcome back to another video. About a week ago, I posted a YouTube short. In this YouTube short, I went over how once a week, I would be spinning a wheel that has a list of 34 dyes on it, and for the duration of that week, I would spend X amount of time going for that dye. Unfortunately for me, the first dye that I spun was pelt dye, which meant I had to do 8 hours of grinding pelts. I did not want to do 8 hours of grinding pelts, but unfortunately I did 8 hours of grinding pelts. This is how that went. Also, be sure to like if you like, subscribe if you like the videos, and follow my Twitch. I stream this process almost daily. Of course, you can't have pelt dye grinding without struggling to find the mobs to get the pelts.
Are you kidding? That timing couldn't have been any worse. I called him, and he Chai coming back in 1 second.
There's a notification for his...
I know, I have it on.
Oh, okay.
I was just...
impatient. What? So it's on this level?
How the hell do I get over there? I think I'm looking for the same place you are.
Dog, this fucking animal is not real. Found it. I'm just stupid.
Like me?
Shut up! No one asked you. What? Never in my life has the desert settlement pest mob creature. What is it called? I was right. Mob.
Oh.
Never has it been so hard to find.
Dude.
This mob isn't real. I found it. It was not there this whole time.
Where is mine?
At least right there. Is it a gorge?
No, it's an oasis, but it just doesn't exist.
In the...
I've gone everywhere.
Nope. Clearly you haven't. Is it in the cave?
What do you mean? I mean, considering it's at this Y level.
That, I'm sorry, but the cave has this Y level.
I don't believe you.
It was in the cave, wasn't it?
I feel like it was like right at the entrance of the cave or something.
So pelt dye. That dye comes from killing pelt mobs when you call Trevor the Trapper. Ideally, we get as many elusives as we can, and we get as many endangered as we can, but these aren't particularly common.
I have.
An elusive! Huh. Okay. I didn't know that it was right there. Now I'm kind of mad. Oh.
was literally 4 blocks away.
Fuck. I didn't get it. Now, you didn't see very many kills there. And that's because I didn't show you everything. In fact, I didn't even show you if I got the die or not. And that's because I want to go over a couple things. First, how many mobs I killed. At the beginning of it, my tracker said that I had 3 endangered kills. And by the end, I ended up at 75, totaling up to 72 endangered mobs. Obviously, with a 1 in 100,000 drop chance for the die with no Vincent, that was a pretty off chance that I was going to get that. However, for elusives, those are a 1 in 10,000 chance for the die. I ended with 13 on the tracker. I started with 1. I spawned 12. This mostly goes to show why this die only recently finally crested the 100 dies dropped mark. Now, what could I have done better? Well, for starters, I probably could have remembered to have my max tracking at all points. On several occasions, I realized halfway through the session that I still had my beacon on Magic Find, not tracking. This is important because it increases the chance for an elusive mob to spawn. Only the elusives, nothing else. And for my beacon, that makes 6 tracking. That's over a third of my total tracking. Now, I know that that's not what you're here for. You're here to know if I got the pelt die or not. Well, the answer is no, of course not. Expecting to get a die off of Vincent is the same as expecting your parents to come home after they went to go get the milk. With that being said, it's time to spin for next week's die. To explain some rules why this is spinning, every week I spin this wheel, and whatever die it lands on, I go for X amount of hours. This week, it's carmine die. So I'm going to go for carmine for 10 hours this week total. If I go for more, well, that's just an added benefit for me, but at minimum I have to do 10 hours. This is really good because carmine is currently in Vincent as we speak. If you guys want to follow my Twitch, I'll probably be live streaming some lava fishing. You can hop on over, and I'll see you guys there.
It doesn't exist! What do you mean? What? Short.
What?
Brother Man is at the top of a tree. Stop! How did you get up here?
Where? What tree?
He was at the top of this tree. I can't ping.
Hello, everybody. My name is Short, and this last week, I spent 10 hours grinding for the carmine die. This is because the series that I'm doing requires me to spin a wheel, and whatever die that wheel lands on, I have to grind that die for 8 to 10 hours, if not more. We gotta help Vincent out with some of his paintings. Just look. The reason that I spent this last week grinding for carmine die is very simple. Last week, at the end of the video, I spun a wheel, and it landed on carmine die. So that meant at least 10 hours of last week had to be spent lava fishing. Lava fishing is way more enjoyable than pelt die grinding is. To explain, when we walk up to Vincent, we click on the die compendium. Carmine die comes from various lava sea creatures. In specific, we really are banking on legendary and mythic lava sea creatures, of which there are far more of than there are elusives in pelt die. Realistically, that meant that carmine die was a very good matchup for this series. 10 hours of lava fishing variable could actually drop me a carmine die. But of course, you don't know if I dropped the die, so let's get on with it. Nice change of scenery. Better not fall. Before I proceed, we gotta go over my setup. This consisted of a relatively late game setup. First things first, everything is recommed. I was wearing submerged Magma Lord armor, 2 pieces with Bobbin Time 5, 1 piece with Habanero Tactics. No, 1 piece with Habanero Tactics. No, you don't need Habanero Tactics. No, there's not supposed to be Habanero Tactics on my helmet. I know that you're gonna ask about the Habanero Tactics. It's not important. Just don't ask. A nearly max Hellfire Rod with 7 stars, with a hotspot hook, a Titan line, and a hotspot sinker. On top of that, I was wearing a snowy Rift necklace, a snowy Gill Splash cloak, a Bloodshot Gill Splash belt, and a snowy Magma Lord gauntlet. My bait of choice was Wellbait. And finally, I had recently invested time during an Aura Diana into making a Chimera 5, Looting 5 Flaming Flame. Of course, that's not to mention that I'm finally at my max tracking, as I finally obtained my Future Calories Talisman, as well as Diana bringing in the Huntress's Intuition perk. This only affected me for half the week, though. Something else that we need to talk about is the method that I opted for the lava fishing. In the Crimson Isle, there are 2 types of lava fishing. One includes just sitting here in your fishing armor, fishing in a completely regular lava pool, hoping to fish up Jabas and Thunder. Our second option includes fishing in hotspots, just like this, to try and actually spawn hotspot mobs. Now, myself, I opted for the hotspot mobs. Technically, with recent updates, you can no longer kill dupe scuttlers, so realistically, this was not a great option. However, also recently, they seem to re-enable cocooning. Cocooning is kind of overpowered. In specific, scuttlers spawn several of the same exact mob. You have to kill every single one to be able to obtain the drop. And with the Bloodshot Reforged, you would think that that's the same thing. But funnily enough, that's not how that works. You see, killing any part of a multi-part mob ends up giving a chance to actually cocoon that part of that mob. You can see this with lava slugs, bayou sludges, and more importantly for me, scuttlers. I forgot to include this, but scuttlers also spawn as if they were a brand new mob. They don't just spawn one extra head, they spawn the entire thing. This is mostly important because scuttlers are legendary mobs. And if I can cocoon several of these legendary mobs at once, then that's just a better chance of dropping the carmine die. Now with all that information out of the way, here's what I actually managed to do.
Well, I'm gonna be sleeping, dog.
Oh, there you go. Hey, yeah. Nope. What? I'm gonna actually find the nearest bridge. Oh. Hey, ow. I want it. I want something from it, actually.
I want it. No, I want last hit.
No. I got looting 5. You don't get it.
I have looting 5 on a Dayblade.
That's cool. Stop taking my scuttlers, motherfucker. Oh my god, I'm in Necron.
You were?
Look.
Can we drag Eclipse to fish?
Necron?
They look so similar, bro.
I know! Oh. That's not ideal.
Dog 3 tons.
Damn.
Are we fucking kidding?
Are you actually?
Let's fucking go!
Yeah, you can kick him from the call now. We can move VCs. I'm fine with that. I don't want to play with them anymore.
That's okay. Hey, why am I scuttler on top of you?
A great question.
Watch me get die. Hey.
Okay, my goat. My goat. Surely he listens, right? I'm running.
He didn't.
Armor.
I got it. Oh. He's not doing none of the fireballs. This is the easiest job I've ever killed in my life. Yeah, I know that there's hoppity eggs. Come here. No. No. Don't go there. Okay. Cool. Found sea creature chance. Oh! Watch this.
Oh. So that was all you, by the way.
My bad. I have a profit tracker on screen. I've made 64 million coins today.
Bird didn't even need to ask.
Oh yeah.
Yo. Awesome sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Because I'm pretty sure you can cocoon. Oh yeah,
Oh my
you can
God.
cocoon each one. Aw.
Dude, that was.
Yeah, they said they're waiting for the community's input and then they're gonna change around things.
The
as
community already
it's
gave a
needed,
lot of
and then-
input, and a lot of the community input is that it's good. But I don't like that. You stop it, game. I do want the Ragnaroks, but stop. Sorry, I'm distracted again. There's another Ragnarok. Don't listen to that guy. Do not hold up.
We just bonked
Okay.
me.
Yep, they can sit on there.
I just double cocooned a fiery scuttler. Huh. Interesting.
Where?
To me, this was objectively way more fun than pelt dye. I actually really enjoy fishing. In fact, it's one of my favorite skills, so the fact that I got to go for carmine dye is just a substantially more enjoyable experience. Now, of course, for the question that you guys are asking, did I drop the dye? No! Of course not, again. But you did see one of our friends drop the carmine dye in front of us, so it's very clearly plausible and possible for us to get the dye. Here's next week's dye. To go over the rules again, every week I spin this wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on, that's the dye that I have to grind for. This week's dye is nyanza dye. This, of course, means that I have to do mining commissions for the next 4 days, 2 hours a day minimum, 8 hours total this week. Also, a reminder to show up to my YouTube and my Twitch streams. I stream this whole process.
I got a Necron handle, guys.
God.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Skyblock video, and more importantly, welcome to my dye grinding series. My name is Too Short to Hit, and today we are going over this last week's grind for nyanza dye. To explain, last week I spun a wheel with a bunch of different dyes on it. That wheel ended up landing on nyanza dye. Obviously not the most entertaining of all dyes to grind, however, you can do a lot of things while also grinding for nyanza dye. Unfortunately for me, after we finished it, nyanza dye became a 2x dye. This has happened 3 times so far. Pelt dye, which became 2x after we had finished it, carmine dye, which became 3x before we got to start it, and finally, of course, again, nyanza dye, which it's now over. Of course, you're not here to hear all the details. You're here to know whether or not I got the dye. But first, I must show you what happened. Before we continue too far, of course, we need to go over my gear a little bit. The armor that I'm wearing is full jaded, recombed, fully perfected Devon armor. It looks like this because I dyed it and I put the glacial Devon helmet skin. I'm also using 3/4 blazing gemstone equipment, and then also blazing dwarven hand warmers. I would use pendant, but I have not managed to drop that yet. Well, not that you've seen. Mind you, I am 96 Vanguard corpses into this. In my inventory in general, don't mind all the fishing stuff, I just was too lazy to swap all my items. On top of that, I have a fleet gemstone gauntlet. The reforge doesn't actually matter. The gemstone gauntlet itself doesn't matter beyond it's just being a weapon. My AOTV, the royal pigeon, a Devon drill, a fishing rod. The fishing rod is for pet rules. Hi, yeah, editor short here. I didn't say what the pet rules were, so, on rod crow for ability reduction, on XP gain Skatha, on enter mineshaft glaciate golem. Bear with me while I figure this stuff out, please. Ascension ropes, Silk Edge Sword, Phileo Fortunes. These 3 really don't pertain too much. The Silk Edge Sword might pertain a little bit more, simply because it's just movement in the mine shafts. And finally, the way that I decided to go about this was just doing glaciate commissions, because objectively, they are the fastest commissions. Now this one's going to be a pretty quick one for you guys today, because mining isn't the most entertaining of content, and quite frankly, I feel like if you're going to want to watch anything, it might just be Vanguard corpses to see if I got anything. A clarification on the rules, I do not only have to go for 1 dye. I am allowed to drop other dyes during the same week. It's just I have to mainly grind that first dye that I spun. So for this week, it would be okay if I was to drop Frostbitten dye. I'd still have to grind nyanza dye. That does not add a restriction for other dyes. Anyway, that being said, here's the rest of the video. Fuck!
Oh my goodness. Silly guy.
I'm gonna explode! Anything ease?
1 Lapis corpse, actually.
One moment. Okay.
Oh, well.
Never mind. No, that's fine. I'm good now. I'm gonna hang myself. Hang on. Come here.
Come here.
You gotta watch. Hey, look. Bye. Perchance. Hey, big boy guy. Vanguard. Watch this.
Vanguard.
Watch this.
What
5, 4.
Hold your
three.
drill.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. 5, 7. Fuck!
2. I got that
Not
though.
even close to being good. Get out. Get out of my mine shaft. Leave. Go away. I don't want to see you.
How have you not gotten max stuff yet? Because this is a grindy game, you know.
I don't look behind that corpse. Hanging myself. No proof.
I think you.
It wasn't me.
I think you.
Wasn't me.
Oh.
Onyx
Yeah.
Peridot. Onyx Peridot. Onyx Gemstone. Leave me alone.
I hung myself out of blast, and I
No,
couldn't
no, 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 no,
Vanguard.
no, no, no,
Vanguard.
Gangnam Style just started playing. Hang on, wait, hang on, wait, hang on. So low, but I'm not gonna kill him. Watch this. Prepare. Prepare.
Baron?
Time to hang myself.
Don't do that. What the fuck? Why is there 3 tungsten corpses and an umber corpse? Yep, I got a mine shaft. No! My mine shaft. No, it was gonna be a Vanguard too.
I felt like I had a stroke reading this guy's message. If I am in Ramport's quarry, but mine a upper mines titium, will it count for quarry or mines? Comshin and Picabulis. Vanguard.
Yeah, this gonna complete my corpse thing too, so it's gonna freak me out because it's gonna be like
Same.
dinging at me.
I'm gonna fucking explode. Fuck! Well, that was certainly an eventful set of streams. Did I get to die? Well, no. Again, it's pretty unrealistic that I'll drop one, but on the off chance that I do, we can get some pretty good stuff. Also, I didn't get a pendant. Sorry for leaving you on a cliffhanger, but no, I just didn't get one. Still working on it. 96 deep. Really haven't gotten one. Really looking to get one. Would really like one. I really want one. Please give it to me. Please! But with all of that being said, obviously now I have to roll for next week's die. To explain the rules, I have to grind whatever die this wheel lands on for at least 8 hours. That way I can at least have a good chance at dropping it that week. And this week's die is aquamarine die, which for the first time in this series' history is the 3x die, and we have 3 days to do it out of the 4, which means so many hours of fishing. Please make sure to follow my Twitch and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I stream both here and on Twitch the entire process of this entire series. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. With a little bit of rusties, you two can look like me. Ka-chow. With a little bit of poggies, you two
Shut
could
up.
be hashtag swag.
Wait. Say it again. Say it again.
Ka-chow. Hello everyone, welcome to another Skyblock video, and more importantly, my die grinding series. My name is Too Short to Hit, and today we are going over this last week's grind for aquamarine die. Something you may not know about aquamarine die is that it's actually one of the more common dies to drop. It is dropped from killing aquatic sea creatures, so anything that comes from the water, and has a 1 in 5 million from common and uncommon, 1 in 2.5 million from rare and epic, and 1 in 50k from legendary and mythic. But, if you remember from last week's video, it was 3x for 3 of the days. So, in reality, the drop chances were actually 1 in 1.6 million, 1 in 833,000, and 1 in 16.6 thousand. Of course, at this time, I've still dropped 0. Ideally right now, when you fish for aquamarine die, you want to find a place that has a fair amount of water and at least 3 blocks to be able to spawn sea creatures in. Something like the Corleone spawn here would do just fine, right there. You mine this stuff out, it goes pretty far down, get your little walkway, keep going back, and then you dig this down to be at least 2 blocks, if not 3 blocks deep. When you're done, it will look a little something like this. Of course, these holes don't have to be here, you can pretty it up a bit, and you can also break these if you want. I would not recommend doing that. Now, what makes this so good is that when you're fishing, you spawn an abyssal miner, the abyssal miner comes in, lands down here, and then you have ample time to be able to magic find swap to any amount of sorrow that you want, and use, ideally, a Chimera 5 Divine Gift 3 weapon, such as my Chimera Hype right here. Obviously, also, you want to use a G-Drag, ideally with a Hephaestus Relic. You can make do with any Magic Find pet, but this one will be your best bet. Going over my setup again, we are very, very similar to what I had last time for Carmine die. We have my Habanero Tactics Magma Lord helmet. Still, please don't ask about the Habanero Tactics. We have Submerged Magma Lord chestplate. We have Submerged Magma Lord leggings, and we have Submerged Magma Lord boots, all with Bob and Time 5 and an amount of gemstones. I'm using a Pitch and Rod of the Sea with Flash 5, full perfects, and almost all tier 7s, and just not looting Luck of the Sea or Piscary. There's not really a need to have those on it. The equipment goes as follows. We have the Snowy Magmalord Gauntlet, the Snowy David's Cloak, the Snowy Rift Necklace, and the Bloodshot Gill Splash Belt. And of course, I use whale bait because a higher chance to catch rarer sea creatures means I can catch more abyssal miners, and I get 30 fishing speed, which should satisfy the 300 speed requirement minimum. And then finally, an Ammonite pet, because you get 5 double hook chance if you're in the Crystal Hollows while fishing, and burnt text on it makes it 10%. That's a lot of double hook chance. Also, abyssal miners are not elusive mobs, they're not mythic, so therefore you don't actually need tracking. As much magic find as possible is going to be ideal here. Throughout the event though, there were a couple marinas during a Jerry. They were full perk marinas by that standard, so I maxed out my sea creature chance instead so that way I could get as much double hook chance as possible. Only when that wasn't happening is when I swapped over to magic finds, that way I would actually be able to effectively obtain the die. If you guys want to know if I drop the die before the video comes out, by the way, watch my streams. I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the— Hey! And with that, let's get on with the rest of the video. Are Hydras epic?
No, they're low.
Yeah. No? What?
Yeah, they're legendary. You're just stupid.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got a water hydra.
No.
I got an abyssal miner.
No.
Whoa.
No, I didn't.
Who's your dad?
What? Beast Jerker said I accidentally just spent 20 mil filling my inventory with tentacle meat. Why would you do that?
Well, I think by accident is why.
I wasn't paying attention. Maybe just pay attention. I don't know.
Accident.
Wouldn't have been an accident if they just paid attention, you know?
Tell that to my parents. Watch this. Die.
Yeah, I come back and you're telling me to die. It's fucked up, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck?
what the fuck,
nice.
bro? Don't say that.
You're the one that said it, Short.
What? Who? Who said that?
You literally said Tolkien.
I don't. Hey, hey, Chad, I did not say that.
Oh, hi, welcome.
Oh no, I'm pretty convinced.
You said it off stream. Like,
Real.
Sounds delicious. Okay. An abyssal miner.
Whoa! An abyssal miner.
I don't want to do it.
Whoa! Dude, I suck. I just missed 3 casts in a row. I'm gonna kill them all, like Ash Ketchum. Except he was gonna catch them all.
I don't think that's what he did. Okay.
But I'm gonna kill them all. Dude, I got an abyssal miner. Oh, I just got a hydra. Watch this. Oh, I need to remember to equip this. Stop killing everything! Watch this. Fuck. I predicted this hydra. That's what I'm saying. That's why I jumped up immediately. It wasn't to kill the Jerry. One of my kinks is silence, so...
You're a very boring partner.
Yes, and it was 3 p.m. for him an hour ago when Marina started.
Well, he yeah.
You had a
Maybe.
stroke and then didn't say it.
Maybe he, you know, he maybe, you know.
No, I don't. I don't know. Please, proceed.
Never mind then.
Okay.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, I just maxed out Rider the Deeps.
Yeah, you got the wrong people in the VC for that shit.
I didn't invite either of you.
God, if Short drops the diamond, I'm gonna start screaming the end.
Okay, don't.
Oh!
Who's in it?
Oh! What's up, strep throat loser? Imagine being sick, idiot. Imagine sucking. Imagine being stupid. Imagine not fishing. Sorry.
Damn, why didn't you just join the VC, man?
Idiot. Have I dropped it? Well, you see.
Holy shit. He's a doctor. I'm not blind anymore.
Dirt guy. I figured it out. I understand what you meant.
Hi,
now.
Dirt Guy. Oh, the sea needs dirt. Yes, needs the dirty, need be dirty.
What? Hey, no! My sea creatures!
Is that TNT?
Oh, he's using TNT. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so funny.
I think you missed one.
Yo, I'm about to go explode my garden.
If I pretend to be a visitor, will he give me free crops?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? Copycat.
I said it first by a
That's
very
not
long
true.
shot. I'm clipping it.
No. They
I'm
short.
getting banned.
Fire? This isn't looking very good.
Is that the same dice? Fire?
Yep.
How
Yes,
much-
it is
how
short.
much do you have?
I spent 100 mil.
You can have every last bit of coins. I don't need that.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
feel like that wasn't
not
first
a... I'm gonna get an Archfiend die.
Alright. Oh, what the hell, bro?
Now, once again, that was a rather eventful set of streams. Now, I know what your question is, did I drop the die? Well, again, no, but honestly, that was a pretty good session, and I did do 9 hours worth of fishing, though not as much as some other people, it was still a fair amount of fishing. Now it's time to roll for next week's die. While the wheel spins, again, whatever die this wheel lands on, I will then have to grind that die for at least 8 hours the following week. This week, the die is livid die, which, in my opinion, is going to be a really fun die. I might be slightly biased in this, but I do really like M5. The die isn't particularly common, however, with a 1 in 5,000 drop chance from bedrock chests in M5. However, I already have a little bit of RNG meter built up towards it, and I will be using the RNG meter throughout the entire thing. The idea is to not feather this die, though. I want to drop this. There are some other dies that I am open to feathering, which may or may not be included or discluded from the rest of the series.
Yeah. Instead, he doesn't give me Jerry. He just gives me 7 high-class Archfiend dice. Got.
Hello everybody, my name is Too Short to Hit, and welcome back to my die grinding series. Today, we're going to be covering my grind for livid die over this last week. For some context, every week I spin a wheel, and whatever die that wheel lands on, I then have to grind that for at least 8 hours. Last week, I spun livid die. Remember when I said I had to grind it for at least 8 hours? Yeah, I did. The night that video came out, I did some M5s. I streamed it, in fact. I stream it every week. I did all 8 hours on the first night. I repeat, I did all 8 hours on the first night. This wonderful die that's been evading my collection for about the last year is about a 1 in 5,000 drop chance. However, it is one of the few RNG meterable dies, so you can put it on the RNG meter and by that way increase its drop chance past 1 in 5,000. Now I know what you're here for. You're here to see if I drop the die. So I'm not going to hold you guys for too much longer. If you want to actually show up to these streams, by all means do. I stream here on YouTube and I stream on Twitch. And let's get on with the video. Do I still have livid die selected? You know it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How much is your level die on?
450. What is yours at? Like 600k?
Yeah, 618.
Yeah, fucking. I didn't want you to answer that question. Come here.
What?
Why am I being kidnapped again?
Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you.
That's fire.
I have 10 nulls. You want one? Oh. Oh, okay, hang on. I have this one. Oh, okay, hang on. I have this one. This one's 15 mil. Oh, okay, hang on. I have this one. This one's 11.5 million. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I got a spoiled slice of blueberry cake. Oh, okay.
Dude, my arrow went through the blaze, dog. Boulder! Oh. What the fuck? How?
Oh, you see, I clicked it first.
I clicked it. Hi. You cheater.
Sorry that you're in my favorite room of all time. No! I will never forgive you.
Damn.
Oh.
I think this is Atlas.
I don't know. Nope, it was.
Not Atlas. I meant to say
Altar.
Altar. I knew what I meant to say. Go to the door!
Oh my.
I just leapt to the dude that's AFK.
I'm sorry, there's a dude at AFK.
I mean, it did fuck up my options.txt for 8 hours.
That's true, I was there.
I was also there.
Do you know who was not there?
Were?
Larks.
No way. No, I was actually there though.
No, but you weren't, though.
No, I was though.
No, but you
No.
actually just weren't.
No, I was.
No, but
Being in
like,
stream does not include being there.
No, I was like actually there. I was like in your
But,
wall or
like-
something.
I don't think so. I think my walls are like...
Who
only-
do you think fucked up the options.txt?
My walls are not
Exactly.
actually all that thin or thick.
It was me, short.
I jerked you off at supersonic speed. I don't think I got the die.
Freakum!
It's okay. I also don't believe it. Oh, Legion.
Hey, a star is the same price as a die. It's like same profit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make so much money. My goodness.
Yo, Legion and a fuming. I'll take that. Yo, Legion. Yo, not Legion. Yo, not Legion. My hide healer fairy's not working.
Damn.
Ah, I see. It's not on. Yo, what's going on over here, Lurks? Why you? Why? What's
I'm having fun.
You sure?
Just making sure.
Don't ruin that for me, please.
Oh, what was that? Ruin it for you?
No, don't do that. Though.
Lurks, you want to lurk? You want to lurk to me?
Yeah. Oh. What? Would you like to?
No, that's what I said. I'm sticking with it. I said what I said. You're running around in a fully completed room. I just feel like I need to let you know that.
This is true.
I won't.
And Lurks just chose not to go to Archway, but you know, it's
Or
fine,
pipes.
I guess.
It's also fine.
Yeah. It's okay. We're chilling.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's okay.
You see, the point was that we were not fine with that, but you know, that's
That's okay, guys. I'm playing for the vibes.
he's so right for that. He's so real.
I hate this room.
Okay, never let me do rails again. That's like the
Dude, I
slowest
can't
shit
flick
ever.
this left. Okay.
Man, that was a hot camp. Where's the clear?
Sorry, I have every room in one line.
Lurks, why were you not stacking Quiz as a mage?
Oh, that is a good question. Lurks, why are you in the middle of every completed room? What? Lurks? Lurks?
I was muted. God damn it.
I'm not like
So I did the same thing I said I wasn't going to do again. Help. Help. Help.
A moment.
Oh.
I really hope I got that bat and not you.
You got it. I didn't even try to kill it.
It's just standing there spamming the hype above you.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just didn't see it.
Okay, well, the
That
guy
was your
left,
last
so
one.
like, I mean, I had one more, but like the guy left. and
No,
I'm just not gonna
you said
go for
2.
one
We did
guy.
2.
I'm also getting off.
Bro, why does literally everybody hate me? What? No, I'm pretty sure you're not
Like
tired.
the guy.
Oh my god! Let me fail Blaze again. I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! Oh, I got a star! That is an insane message. Like, what is that? No, I was running over there! Why would you do that? You. God damn it. You. No! Incorrect! You! Fuck! Go back! I didn't want to leap to him when he got into teleport maze. That's not helpful in the slightest. Ooh, Recom Legion. I'll take that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Yo, I love this room. Wait, I didn't get to check my chest. I was paying weight to myself. I got a fucking
I
Shadow
meant-
Fury.
I'm gonna die.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I didn't die.
Dude. I don't want this
I
again. Okay.
really expected that Shadow Assassin to kill me.
No! Okay.
No.
Two.
It certainly wasn't. I just got friended by Femboy Meningitis.
Oh.
W.
Congrats. Hey, buddy. So you see that room? Hey, buddy. You're really good at this whole skipping quiz thing. You do it a lot. I can't tell if I made him so defeated that he can't speak or if he muted again.
I'm fucking me.
Why? Why, dude? Why? What am I doing?
Where was Lurks?
Lurks?
Was never up there.
I saw him.
I was never up there.
Help! Shadow Fury! Our mage is so obscenely bad at the video game that they couldn't even do the secret that was right outside. You did the secret afterward?! That was the nicest. Like, I have never been able to do that before. Glazing that guy? No. No, we dislike the Maguire guy. He's Demonic's #1 op. That's a lie, but
That is half true.
he is technically the #1 op sometimes. Oh, that's Maguire. Oh, shit. Fun times. Moving on. I know that you guys are here to see whether or not I dropped the die. And I hate to disappoint you guys for a 5th week in a row, but no, I didn't drop the die. But the livid die is one of the few dies that I do in fact want to grab. But I do have something else for you. For the few of you that might have wondered how much money I got from those on 5s. Well, you see, the answer to your question is right behind this door. It's another door! No, not actually. In fact, the answer is behind these chests. In this chest up here, we have the miscellaneous items that I would get throughout the entire runs that were just reasonable to at least call out. 11 recoms, 2/3 Master Stars, a couple Fuming Potato books, a Shadow Fury, Mastered Skull Tier 3, which I got from a Legion chest, and a couple Treasure Talismans. And in this bottom chest down here, 45 Legion 1 books. It's a total of about 300 million coins from 217 total M5 runs. Now, all this to say, I did make a bit of money, and this is the reason why I'm doing these die grinds, because I still benefit from grinding for these dies regardless of what it may seem like. Some of the grinds give me bestiary, other ones give me... Anyway, with that out of the way, now it's time to roll for next week's die. Again, to explain, I spin this wheel, and whatever die this wheel lands on, I must grind for at least 8 hours the following week, with a couple of exceptions, which this week, we got Pearlescent die, which is one of those dies with one of those exceptions. To explain what the exception is for this die, the die is actually quantified on how many dragons we do. Because unfortunately for me, the best way to get consistently one of the higher drop chances for this die, being the 1 out of 50,000, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, and I'm dumb. The only time the die is 1 in 50k is from superior dragons. So the actual drop chance is 1 in 100k. Everyone say thank you, Editor Short, is to spawn dragons, which for me is going to cost me about 400 million coins, or for everyone total, about 100 dragons. The plan, from Sunday to Wednesday, I'm going to be doing 25 dragons with 2 other people every day. You guys can, of course, show up to the streams to help support. I stream both here on YouTube and on Twitch, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye now. I hope you enjoyed my rendition of your death.
That's pretty good. Pretty accurate, I'd say.
I could turn it into a drama, a tragedy.
You're gonna make like a YouTube series on it.
No, I'm gonna start singing an opera. I lied. I'm gonna have Rip and Pepperoni's join call and start singing an opera.
There we go. That's more like it. Hey, look. Speak of the man.
There
he was.
Stop! Stop! No! And that's it. That's all that I've done so far. I've grinded for Pelt, Carmine, Nyanza, Aquamarine, and finally Livid Die. Some of which were very enjoyable, some of which were less enjoyable, and I'm going to keep going. There isn't too much else to say, but every 5 weeks I'll be posting another one of these videos so that way you can watch them all at once. But just know, I've already finished grinding for Pearlescent Die, and we're moving on to some other dies. The Pearlescent Die video will be out Sunday, and we'll start the grind for the next die afterward. Bye!